Greetings brothers, this is Rostam and today we have a 1v1 on Vulcan Pits. So the matchup is going to be Chaos Lord versus Apothecary. On the blue side, Crydd is playing his Apo, kind of a supportive commander, has some offensive options and also defensive options. The offensive option would be the Sanguine Chainsword and the Power Axe in tier 2. And the defensive option would be the customized Stormwalter, which is actually a good way to control this dude. Tayling is playing the Chaos Lord, a tanky melee hero that cannot be knocked back, has a good AoE with his later armor in tier 2 that let the galaxy burn, and also single control ability, Mantle of Hate, and either can go for a tanky build with the Harness of Rage and the Shield. So Tayling sending the Chaos Lord and the Chaos Space Marines left side, Chaos Heretics to the right side as the cappers. So he's capping the power at first, noding one and capping the other one. Wasn't able to cap this requisition point. On the other hand, Crydd has gone for double scouts and tactical marine. I've seen Crydd going more normal builds these days. He used to go double tax or 1-1-1s or fast ticks and such, but yeah, these days with more normal builds, capping the left side of the map with the scouts and the basically the other scouts and the tactical squad just going forward as well. But he made a little bit of a mistake of sending the Apothecary alone, and he also just healed himself in base. He needs that Apothecary in the field more than he needs it in base. So scouts on the right side, one generator down for Tayling. Tayling though hasn't gone any other unit. Is he going for a Havoc squad straight away? I don't know. He's not going double CSM though, that's for sure. Neither he's going for double Heretics, but yeah, he had a little bit of a good control with the Chaos Lord, just focusing his army in this area. Meanwhile, with less micro on the left side. Okay, so we have shotgun scouts as the first power purchase for Crydd on the left side. Chaos Lord just capping the right side, and is he gonna go after scouts? No, I don't think so. He's going to fight. Like it is useless to send the Chaos Lord after the scouts. The scouts are just really fast, and also the bulk of Crydd's forces is on the left side. 2 generators down for Crydd. Tayling has only one, has also 2 nodes though. Yeah. And Crydd is actually going for the fully upgraded scout squad before getting assault marines. Like versus the Chaos Lord, I would say that assault marines are pretty good. Throwing a nade? No, didn't throw the nade, unfortunately. Was taking the scouts were taking so much damage before they could throw their nades. So that's kind of a bad engagement for Crydd, unfortunately. Yeah, again sending the Apothecary alone on the left side, and then Apo goes down. Yeah, by now he could have had the assault marines in the field, and also we see a second Heretic squad this late. This doesn't really make sense. He is going for triple generators, first getting the generators, then getting the upgrade, then the second Heretic squad. So kind of unorthodox build here. Like you would expect something like a Raptor, but you know what? Tayling has a better micro here. His build doesn't make sense at all, but he's microing better than Crydd. And yeah, this Apothecary, unfortunately, by his own like approaching forward and getting focused, really easy peasy. That was a nice nade. That was a really good nade, and Tayling is really lucky to escape away with 2 models on the Chaos Space Marines. I think Crydd wants to like rush this power. Perhaps steal it and node it, or yeah, maybe he does that sometimes. But anyway, he's capping power with 1 scout squad in the field. Is gonna be like crucial now. Sanguine Chainsword on the Apothecary, and it's going to... What the hell is Tayling doing? Going for a CSM instead of going tier 2. He could have had a Blood Crusher. really soon going tier 2. His power is getting decapped. I think Crydd is a little bit overcommitting here. Yeah, another Chaos Space Marine. I don't know, man. At this stage, like, Chaos Space Marines are good versus Scouts. That was a good Purification Right heal on the Scouts, letting them staying in the field. They have gone infiltrated. Like, these people are so much overcommitting, getting fully upgraded Scouts instead of getting Assault Marines, and also going for a late Chaos Heretic, and when you are near tier 2, you're just going for a second Chaos Space Marines. Like, look, Tayling doesn't have enough requisition rather, to go for a tier 2. Okay, Apothecary is having fun though, tier 2. What level is the Chaos Sword? Tier 1, level 1 rather, not tier 1. This chainsword actually really helps Apothecary to deal with the heretics. That was a nice Purification Right heal on the Chaos Heretics there. Unfortunately for Crydd, nothing was there to take advantage of that knockback on the heretics. So one thing that is for sure is that that push was actually good. This power form was decapped for a while, quite a while, and that kind of balances the power income, to be honest, for Tayling. He's now going tier 2, but I'm not sure if that Blood Crusher is gonna be as useful as it was earlier. Like, he can still go for a Blood Crusher, but I don't know, man. Like, perhaps some Blood Daughters would be nice. Although Crydd doesn't have an army, like, perhaps a drop pot here to go for some Eastern Guards, or getting another unit in the field, something like a Librarian. Double, I'm spending double Zinch Marines, like double Chaos Space Marines fully upgraded. Yeah, he's getting the Eternal War on them, perhaps double Zinch Marines. I think Tayling is a retail Russian players, and especially Chaos players. Chaos retail Russian players do like to go for Zinch flops. Doesn't matter if it makes sense or not. But yeah, at the moment the problem for Crydd is not double Zinch Marines and how to control them. You can control Zinch Marines with something like oh, Apothecary might be going down, right? No. Purification Right. He can go for, yeah. He went for the Latterman's Blessing Global, 175 red, or 150 red, I think. 150 or 175, I don't know. If you know, mention that in the comment, please. So, wow, what the hell is Crydd doing? Is he going for a Dreadnought? Like, a Dreadnought, especially with the Assault Cannon, would be super good versus the double Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, he's going for a Dreadnought, but he needs to spend his requisition to get units for the map control. Right now, Tayling doesn't have a problem dealing with the map. But I gotta say, that Dreadnought is gonna be really good. Like, what I like about Crydd is that he's... like, this Apothecary obviously has done a great job with the Sanguine Chainstone and that Purification Rights. But yeah, he needs that map control in the field. What level are these dudes? Level 2 and nearly level 2 and level 2. Yeah. So, if I may say so, Tayling has had a better map control and has had a more solid army, but Crydd has had better engagement, and his units are leveling up, and that's gonna be problematic. Is it gonna be assault cannons? No, it's gonna be melee for now. It's gonna be melee for now. Nothing wrong with that. So I guess Tayling is gonna go for the last cannon, or is he gonna go for a Dreadnought of his own? He can go for a Dreadnought. Go for like a Mark of Corn like a Mark of Corn would handily deal with the Dreadnought, but I guess he wants to go for something like a missile launcher to deal with that. I don't know what he's gonna go for. Normally, without Assault Marines, especially without Assault Marines, you do want to go for a last cannon. Is a cheaper option, and perhaps go tier 3 and get Mark of Zinch on your stuff, since you already have that in the field. Dreadnought is in here. Scouts doing the shotgun blast into the Chaos Space Marines. The Chaos Space Marines barely getting away. Yeah, he's going for a Dreadnought. So with the Dreadnought, yeah, I think both of the options is pretty good. Missile launcher obviously doesn't do that much versus infantry, but takes care of the Dreadnought easy peasy straight away. So he really wants, like I have seen about Crydd's playstyle, like he really wants to deny his enemy the power farm, and right now he's gonna do so. So with these many units, unfortunately Tayling doesn't have many upgrades. Like he has a solid army, he's having the map control for a while. Like he's gonna lose the map control with this Dreadnoughts coming out. But wow, double Dreadnoughts, double Ds. Is it an Overwatch mistake, or is it just double Ds intended? Okay, so we're gonna see missile launcher Chaos Dreadnought there. It can be tied up though by the loyalist one, but it's gonna take so much damage when the Dreadnought closes. At the moment, this Dreadnought is pretty occupied, and what's one good thing about this Dreadnought is the Markov Corn is gonna be really fast. Dreadnoughts are naturally really slow, so that Markov Corn actually helps them a lot. So multi-melta Dreadnought, he's gonna need more scouts, so multi-melta and assault cannon. Interesting. Yeah, and multi-melta, like naturally, the Markov Zinch is gonna win against the multi-melta, but with two of them in the field, and with Apothecary, and also there's gonna be some Plasma Gun Tactical Marines in here just closing in. I don't know how it's gonna go. Okay, finally Chaos Lord taking back this power farm. At the moment, though, missile launcher doing a good damage to the multi-melta. This multi-melta Dreadnought in trouble. He really needs one more scout squad. Oof, that was a juicy assault cannon barrage. He can actually take the Chaos Heretics. Oh no, don't you lose the scouts. Okay, those Heretics nearly died. So did the scouts. One Dreadnought taking a lot of damage, the other staying in the field. He needs something else to deal with this Dreadnought. That multi-melta isn't gonna cut it, because one, this missile launcher has more range, and two, he has Markov Corn. Yeah, this one. Yeah, you see? Easily taking care of double Dreadnoughts. But on the other hand, Crydd is actually targeting infantry. So yeah, that's that as well. And he with this pressure, with these Dreadnoughts taking so much damage, he capped the left side of the map. PP is also 392, 384. Damn, this mechanized army. Like Tayling is going tier 3 actually. Crydd though staying in tier 2. Yeah, he's going for another tactical squad. Like these scouts, like I would just get a vanilla scouts to repair these Dreadnoughts without any upgrades. But yeah, these scouts are fully upgraded and they are level 3, so they're gonna be super useful in capping the map. But right now he cannot. So Crydd basically pressuring the left side of the map. I think Tayling at this point can just march this Dreadnought forward and damage those double Dreadnoughts, and the rest of the army can just do the mop-up job. He went for double Chaos Space Marines, went for the Eternal War upgrade, and didn't get the Markov Zinch. How weird is that? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, wow, this Markov Zinch Dreadnought just taking care of that multi-melta really easy. And he's going for a missile launcher. I really don't like these options. Like, normally I don't like the missile launcher option, but it is more expected versus things like Blood Crusher and transports and stuff like that. But yeah, versus a Dreadnought, it's not gonna work out. One of the Dreadnoughts is gonna go down though for Crydd. One of them is down. He has the other one also going down. One of the Heretic squad also going down for Tayling, but yeah, losing two upgraded Dreadnoughts, the Crydd. So he's in such a bad position, and Tayling is in such a good position. Now he is what he needs is to take back his power now. Okay, so that was a good gamble, but I think that was Crydd's intention all along, like to lock this left side with double dreadnoughts and that apothecary, and also leveling up some stuff, and deny the enemy power. But what are you gonna gain in return? Like, okay, you lock that left side, you gain some power points, but you lost double upgraded dreadnoughts. He's going tier 3 now. Some predators would be really good. But yeah, he doesn't have requisition. He doesn't have requisition. And now this missile launcher is really useless versus infantry. It's gonna be an option to deal with that chaos dreadnought. But this dreadnought isn't really a big deal at the moment. It's like the other part of the army is, especially this Mark of Corn CSM. I didn't expect that. I actually like that. You know what? Because of the map control, they are really fast, and they are really good if they can catch up Marines. That's a nice nade, perhaps. No, didn't hit the Chaos Space Marines there. Shotgun blast. These, you know what I mean? You see what I mean? These scouts are really good in combat, so keeping keeping them just repairing those double dreadnoughts have been a really bad idea. But anyway, Crydd is tier 3. Perhaps going for Predator, and he can get Terminators in a while. He just needs some more requisition. He doesn't need power at all. Like, I don't think... Why did he build a 4th generator here? I do not understand. That doesn't make sense. Some Mark of Zinch would also be really good on Tayling's Chaos Space Marines. Okay, that's the barrage from the Chaos Dreadnought, suppressing the Apothecary, perhaps suppressing these Marines. Yeah. Okay, Chaos Lord's Demolition and Strike actually didn't hit the Apothecary, because Apothecary, unfortunately for the Chaos Lord, was in the middle. Oh, that was the Killavik didn't knock back the Apothecary because Apo was in the middle of a special attack. Okay, what the hell is Tayling doing? He's going for a heretic squad. I assume he's gonna keep them default to repair this dreadnought. But what would you do that? At this point, these chaos heretics, even with the aspiring champion, are gonna be useless versus these leveled up marines and apothecary. So yeah, and now he's going for a chaos terminator squad. Perhaps he does want his map control, and with this predator tank hitting the field, I think it's actually a good counter to these chaos terminators if Crydd keeps this predator default and goes for extra armor. That'd actually be really good. That's actually gonna be really good. To be honest, I would just get a last cannon, keep this predator, or just getting another predator. He can just get another predator, go for a last cannon to deal with this thing. Also, he can just go for double predators, by the way, space sharks. Astral claws. Anyway, the dreadnought is gonna go down anyway. Perhaps one missile launcher shot. No. Wow, that's really close. That's really close. Okay, finally went down with another shot from the tactical squad with the missile launcher. Perhaps Chaos Lord was performing a special attack, and those guys could have done the last hit. But yeah, anyway, that predator is just gonna be a nuisance into these chaos terminators. Lightning claws would be a really bad idea, because they're gonna be super fucked versus the predator tanks. On the other hand, yeah, autocannon would be the obvious choice here. But yeah, he needs a Zinch Predator. He needs a Zinch Predator or Last Cannon. I don't know if the Last Cannon even gonna work. These tactical marines can just get a plasma gun. The Mark of Corn, the Mark of Corn. The Mark of Corn is charging. The Mark of Corn Chaos Space Marines. But at this point, there are scouts, there's Apothecary. I don't know. Oof, the scouts might be going down. Yeah, they're gonna go down, so that's a little bit of a victory. And yeah, that's the combination of, you know what? Terminators and Predator tank is one of the best combination in this game. I mean, just period. The combination of a Predator tank and Terminators. That's blood sacrifice, bloodletter. So these Termies just taking so much damage. Okay, they're gonna teleport back. He has enough, yeah, and not. Did he use the Larimer's blessing? I think he did. But anyway, Crydd doesn't have that much requisition. He needs victory points, so 194 to 375. He's a little bit on the back foot victory point wise, but his army, to be honest, is much better. Like Markov Korn Chaos Space Marines, they're gonna be melted. At this point, like they are fast, but at this point I would rather see double CSM with Markov Zinch versus this Marine army and the Terminators. Yeah, and he's charging them forward alone. That's a big mistake. Crydd's army retreating for some reason. He could have stayed in the field for a little while longer. Terminators finishing the cap, or rather decapping. Damn, this Predator doing such a good job right now. Yeah, I don't think Tayling is gonna wait for a Predator tank. Chaos Predator rather. Just getting a last cannon here. The Chaos Lord might be going down. No, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, you see the Markov Zinch doing so much damage to the Terminators. Imagine 2 of them. But yeah, Markov Korn are just gonna take so much damage versus a leveled up tank squad and Apothecary and Predators and the Terminator squad. Well, he can just send the Markov Korn for side caps and stuff like that. What the hell are these Terminators doing? I do not understand. And at this point, just swap the tactical squad with the missile launcher. Yeah, Predator needs repairs. He needs repairs. He's having problem with... Oh, yeah, I see that. He went for the decap with the tactical squad. Level 2 tactical marines with only 1 model. I don't know if it's even worth it at this point to yeah, like reinforce these guys. They have a missile launcher. Like well, what I dislike about Crydd's army is that his army is really unbalanced at the moment. Like his Predator is useless because taking so much damage. Okay, the scout squad finally in the field and they're gonna repair some. And he is on the back foot on the victory points. He doesn't have many victory points left. And his Terminators are healing up. His Predator is getting repaired. He's not in a good position. And you know what? Tayling has actually gone for a Chaos Predator. A Markov Zinch Chaos Predator would be insanely bad news for Crydd here. 365 to 92. Chaos Lord though, level 3 with only the Blood Maul, and is only level 3. I think Apothecary is level 7, god damn it. You know what? I would like to see some Vanguard veterans. Like Vanguard veterans take care of the Chaos Space Marines. They're not gonna be able to catch up to the Chaos Lord, but you know what? Chaos Lord is so fat. You're not gonna have to fight him. And they're really good versus Chaos Terminators as well. Crydd though doesn't have enough requisition. What am I talking about? Okay, this Predator on default from wow, okay, takes care of this dude, the Loyalist Terminator, and explodes a scout model. The Chaos Predator though is gonna go down, so that's an eye for an eye. Assault Cannon Terminators here. Some Bloodletters would actually be really nice for Tayling. These are blood sacrifice Bloodletters though. So suddenly with that Chaos Predator going down for Tayling, things aren't looking that hot. And you know what? This fight, the Loyalist Terminators are gonna win that because they have 4,500 HP in comparison to 3,075 HP. 7,500. 750. Okay, these tanks are kind of leveled up pretty nicely. Would really like to see double plasma guns here. Yeah, Tayling is just throwing everything. So he would take those victory points. I don't think that's gonna work out for him. The Chaos Terminators teleporting away with 2 models. Chaos Lord just approaching forward. Oh no, don't lose the level 4, guys. Why didn't you retreat them? You're gonna take this victory points eventually, but yeah. Level 4 tactical squad. Okay, you know what? New Terminators. New Terminator squad, actually. Double Terminator squad. Wow. Yeah, they're not gonna be touched, these dudes. Yeah, you see how little damage they do. They do a little bit of damage with the assault cannons, but that's about it. These Terminators might actually drop models. Drop a model. But yeah, looks like Tayling's pressure actually yeah, paid off in the end. Anyway, ooh, these dudes actually lost 1 model. The assault dudes. The normal Terminators with the assault cannon. But yeah, anyway, kind of a weird game. But I like weird, you know what? I love weird. Anyway, GG's. Level 7 Apothecary. Level 8 Apothecary even. But yeah, some misplays here and there. I would say it was a good mid game. Solid mid game. Mid-level game. But yeah, I think Tayling's micro was a little bit better, but yeah, level 4 Chaos Lord at the end, and Markov Corn. Markov's Zinch Marines actually went down. That was indeed a concession from Crydd, and yeah, that was the game. But yeah, I expected from this matchup, I expected more Assault Marines from the Apothecary. I expected Bloodletters, but yeah, we just saw some weird choices in tier 1, like going for a late Chaos Space Marines, and instead of going tier 2 and even getting a second Heretic squad, instead of going for that tier 1.5 unit that he had built power for. But yeah, anyway, not everything has to make sense. In the end, the double Terminators actually came into play. I didn't expect that. Anyhow, I hope you have enjoyed these, guys, and until next time, this has been Rostam. Take care and Godspeed. See you later. Actually, Crydd's unit score is much better.